noise. So you might be wondering, where's that tambourine noise coming from? I'll show you now. Let's get over this. It is my foot tambourine. Now, this is something really, really useful that I use in school, and it is fantastic if you're leading a group, but it's also a really nice addition to your sounds when you're playing the ukulele. Just going to take a really, really quick look today at this and another percussion instrument that I sometimes use in school, just to give you an idea of some of the sounds that you can actually make when you're playing your ukuleles. Right, so what is a foot tambourine? Okay, it's one of these. Alright, so it's sort of, you know, a semicircle, a half moon. It's got little tambourine shakers in the middle of it, and it's got an elasticated strap to be able to put it over your foot, and then as you tap you get that wonderful tambourine sound, which of course leaves you then free to play your ukuleles. Okay, so I'll put it on in a moment and show you a slightly different camera angle so you can see my foot. Alright, now personally, I quite enjoy using this sometimes just when I'm playing, but when you're in a group, when you're trying to keep quite a few ukulele players together, this is brilliant because it cuts through the sound of other ukuleles playing. Okay, so the foot tambourine, they're not expensive, certainly less than £10, and this is the Meinl make. I'll pop a link in the description below. There are a few different brands of them. They all work in relatively the same way. So I'm going to just pop it on my foot now. Alright, you've always got to make sure your shoes that you're wearing are not too thick. I've got some big boots with thick soles, no good. So hopefully now you can see that. Alright, and as you can see, literally I'm hardly tapping my foot, so I'm not getting tired or anything stamping the floor, and it makes a nice sound. And going back to what we were doing a minute ago with status quo, and it's great, everybody can hear me tapping my foot. So here we are and here we are, you get the idea? Alright, I'm not stomping to make my foot heard. I'm talking and playing and tapping my foot, that's multitasking. Okay, so that's my foot tambourine on my foot. So the other percussion instrument that I sometimes use in school are these little finger shakers. Alright, they're sort of little cylinders, and inside them they've got little ball bearings. Alright, now this is one of the original ones called the rhythm ring. And if I turn it on the end there, you can see the little ball bearings. And this is a generic cheap brand one. It hasn't got a name on it, but I know we had some of these sent when we bought some Kmise ukuleles a few years ago. So the way these work, you strap them similar to the foot tambourine. You can still hear it on my foot. Alright, look, there's a little elasticated bit. So I'm just going to put my little finger through that as if I'm wearing a ring. Okay, so I'm nice and securely. And then when I play, in theory, it shakes along. Just adds a little something. Okay, if I change the strum pattern, alright, so I'm not actually thinking about it, it's just moving with my hand as I go. Now, I wouldn't use this to try and keep other ukulele players in time. It's not going to get heard, certainly not the way I do with the foot tambourine, but it adds a little something and, you know, a little bit of rhythm. And if you've got several players wearing these, it does actually sound quite nice. Okay, so it's my finger shaker. Alright, one little thing I should mention, I don't wear these very long because look, you can see my finger already is not getting all the blood to it, all right? They're great for wearing them for short amounts of time. It could be that if you've got nice thin fingers, they work a little bit better. So let's now just hear the finger shaker and the foot tambourine together. Okay, so I've got the cheaper finger shaker on now. Well, here we are, and here we are, and here we go. On a board, cause we're hitting the road, here we go. Whoa, rocking all over the world. Okay, just as that. Well, you done me, you better felt it. Try to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. See what I mean though? It just adds that little bit more to your performance. There we are, just a quick look at my finger shaker and my foot tambourine. I use the foot tambourine an awful lot. Finger shaker, just remember, don't leave it on your fingers too long because they are very tight. Both nice and cheap and cheerful and can be useful. I do hope you've enjoyed. I'm trying to keep it nice and short and sweet today. As always, if you've got a comment or a question, please feel free to drop them below. Give us a like if you've enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.